While Mark Cuban is by far the wealthiest shark on the show, he's also the worst investor out of all the sharks.
You are so full of wow.
And you'll discover just why later in this video. The greatest investor in Shark Tank history is responsible for 6 out of the 15 most successful Shark Tank companies. So if it's not Mark Cuban, then who could it be?
Now close your eyes and think about it.
None other than Lori Greiner. Widely regarded as the nicest shark on the show, Lori may also be the most tenacious when it comes to securing deals.
Stop. We were just about to close. I'm going to write you a check right now. So I'd like you to tell me right now if you're going to take my offer or not.
Wow, that's pretty aggressive.
When Lori sees a deal she wants, she often gets it, even if it means throwing fellow sharks under the bus.
Lori is a vicious, backstabbing shark.
That's all true. So you just threw Steve under the bus.
Lori just kicked me to the curb.
Chris isn't in the deal.
Left at the altar. Lori ran over JP like a scurvy dog.
As much as I love partnering with Mark, I don't need him.
Lori clearly has a knack for spotting winners and often claims,
I can tell instantly if it's a hero or a zero. I think this is a megawatt hero.
and when she spots a hero, she aggressively pursues the deal.
Excuse me. I'm not sitting waiting. I want this deal.
What's even more impressive is that Lori has been on the show for fewer seasons than her fellow sharks.
I have made more millionaires here in the tank in less than a year. I'm certain that I will make you a millionaire.
Lori joined the show as a guest shark in season 3 and full-time in season 4. Kevin O'Leary, Robert Herjavec, Barbara Corcoran and Daymond John were all there from the show's inception. Mark was brought on as a guest shark on a few episodes in season 2 and joined the full-time cast the following season. Let's look at the insane gap Lori has between her and the other sharks when it comes to sales. Out of the top 15 Shark Tank companies, Lori's companies, Everlywell, Scrub Daddy, Squatty Potty, Corduroys, Phone Soap and Simply Fit Board have generated more than $2.8 billion in sales.
Holy crap.
That's more than the next 2 sharks combined. Daymond only has one of the top 15 companies, but it's the biggest of them all. Bombers Socks, which is the most successful company to ever get a deal in the history of Shark Tank, put Daymond in second place with sales of $1.3 billion. Barbara Corcoran, who has become a meme in YouTube comments for saying she's out for some of the strangest reasons.
You have 15 locations in 2.5 years. Amazing, but I mistrusted. So I'm going to trust my gut on this. I'm out. I think it's a terrible name. I'm out. You don't look worried to me. For that reason alone, I'm out. I trust your mom. But you're hopping and weaving a lot, I feel. And it's making me more nervous as I listen. I'm definitely out. I look at the entrepreneurs in 2 minutes, or in 2 seconds, I have an opinion. You know, my opinion then is I'm out.
In spite of her quick judgments, Barbara is actually the 3rd best investor on the show. 2 of her investments, Cousins Maine Lobster and The Comfy, made the list of top 15 Shark Tank companies with combined sales of $1.1 billion, with The Comfy being one of the greatest deals of all time, as Barbara only invested $50,000 in Brian and Michael, 2 brothers who came onto the show with just a few prototypes and 0 sales.
You have no sales?
No sales yet?
We went in front of the Sharks with no website, no sales, no history at all, no clue really, nothing, not one product sold. We went in front of them with basically 5 prototypes that we gave to them, gave to the Sharks as a gift.
But for some reason, Barbara believed in them enough to invest
50 for 30%, but you do all the work.
and has become one of the greatest flips ever on the show.
Barbara herself made $37 million off of 50K investment. It was just like,
As of 2023, The Comfy has sales of over $550 million. Despite being known for having the lowest closing rate, Robert still managed to secure deals with 2 of the top 15 companies on the show. Tipsy Elves, a company known for its ugly Christmas sweaters, and The Books, a unique flower company that initially didn't secure a deal on the show.
If I want to send flowers to your grave, I have to wait 6 days. I think you died here today. I'm out.
Unfortunately for Kevin, he was wrong. As fate would have it, Years later, Robert's personal quest for flowers for his wedding led him to call John.
Hey, John, it's Robert from Shark Tank.
He creates this incredible arrangement for my wedding. I'm learning about the business. I decided to take a second look and invest in the business.
And it's a good thing that he did, because these two investments have paid off handsomely, with a staggering combined sales of $957 million, catapulting Robert to the 4th place rank as the most successful shark on the show. Due to his brash, aggressive style, Kevin O'Leary is widely regarded as the meanest shark on the show.
So what? This is business. Life is hard, then you die. The menu looks like crap. The logos are crap. The whole thing's crap. Is crap the brand? The chances that this is a business are practically zero. And they would crush you like the colorful cockroaches you are. You've completely wasted my time. You're an Get the out of here. Oh! You.
He is the most conservative investor out of all the sharks, as he only cares about one thing.
I'm here to make money.
His only concern is making a return on his investment, and often structures his deals to reflect this desire, often including royalties to make sure he starts getting paid back immediately off the top.
I smell a royalty deal. You're going to pay me 10%. I want a 15% royalty, a 7% royalty, 10% royalty, a $3 royalty per unit, because you can afford to give me that. After I get back 4 times my money, poof, I disappear.
In spite of his risk-averse investment style, Kevin managed to secure investments in 3 of the top 15 Shark Tank companies of all time, with his investments in Blue Land, an environmentally friendly cleaning products company, PRX, a fitness equipment company, and Love Pop, a revolutionary 3D greeting card company. With combined sales of $664 million, Mr. Wonderful lands at 5th on the list of most successful sharks. Which brings us to the worst investor out of all the sharks, Mark Cuban. Because of his authenticity and genuinely humble, down-to-earth demeanor, the tech billionaire is the most beloved shark by fans of the show. But, according to the numbers, he is also the worst investor on the show, only managing to strike a deal with one of the top 15 Shark Tank companies with his investment in Dude Wipes, a flushable wipes company. Mark invested $300,000 for 25% of the company. As of 2023, Dude Wipes has more than $341 million in sales. Now, in Mark's defense, he has a lot more cash than his fellow sharks to throw around and risk.
That shocks me when he doles out that cash. He just doles out money like a billionaire.
And often makes the most generous offers.
I'm going to offer you $1 million, $1.25 million, $1.5 million.
Sometimes too generous.
I'm willing to do $800K.
I think giving them 800 is too high.
He's also invested for personal reasons.
I'm going to offer you the $400,000, but there's also 2 other contingencies. I have a daughter who's 14, and I have a daughter who's 17. And I want them to meet you, and I want them to learn from you. That's my offer.
Mark isn't on the show to increase his wealth or diversify his portfolio.
I do Shark Tank to send a message that the American dream is alive and well. You guys might only do a deal because of the economic benefit. I might do a deal because of the social benefit as well. Or because I like the entrepreneur and I want to help that person. And so that's why I do the show.
Because of all the sharks' unique personalities and contributions, the show continues to positively impact families, continuing to show people that the American dream is alive and well. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more like it, please hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one.